All right, welcome back to another episode of the Black Bullion Show. Everyone, and I mean everyone, just seems to be on the back foot today. All major indices in the US were down, with tech stocks leading the way. Gold and silver really feeling the pressure as well. A lot of selling here, growing dollar strength here, a lot of volatility here. So let's get started and see what exactly is going on with Old Yella and the White Knight. But first, if you're new to this channel, please hit that big red subscribe button right down below. Also, please hit the like button. Helps to get this economic evangelism right on out there to the masses to bring more people into precious metals. Okay, so as I mentioned before, volatility is back, and we nearly matched last week's high this morning. And similar to what happened during that week, we got blood in the streets. So gold and silver both really came under pressure this morning with that rising volatility as a backdrop. And they're both bouncing back a little bit now, but this was just, really steep. And let's see exactly what's going on with their ETF representations. First, let's take a look at SLV. Now, here we are on the 8th. This is where we are, 9:30 opening. As you can see, that big red line right there. That big red line. And let me just kind of scroll in for you guys. So right there, within the last 5 trading days, we had the largest amount of selling volume in SLV at 5.34 million right at the opening. And the RSI got as low as 20 today. So it definitely hit oversold territories, and it tried to, bounce back afterwards. Let's take a look at GLD. Pretty much same thing here. With its selling volume at the open being at 1.65 million, with the RSI also getting as low as 20. So with all of this volatility and selling pressure happening with gold, silver ETFs, you have to start sniffing around elsewhere to see who is getting the bid. So obviously, one of the first places you want to have to check is this, the DXY, US dollar index. Now, the DXY really took off this morning, and it's remained elevated for some time. It's really started taking off around the time that gold and silver prices started to trend down this morning. Recent comments were also thought to have added to gold and silver, and also techs declined today. Check this out. Just waiting for it to load up here. All right, gold falls as dollar rallies amid global tech-led sell-off. So let's get into it. Or let's get into it when it loads up. There we go. So we're going to start right here. Remarks by President Donald Trump on Monday threatening to decouple the U.S. economy from China also added market jitters. We will make America into the manufacturing superpower of the world, and we'll end reliance on China once and for all. Whether it's decoupling or putting in massive tariffs like I've been doing already, we're going to end our reliance on China because we can't rely on China, Trump said. U.S. stocks were likely to decline sharply, particularly the tech-heavy NASDAQ Composite Index, while stocks in Europe were under heavy selling pressure early Tuesday. The downturn for high-flying stocks and a geopolitical concerns may also have been contributing to a rush to dollars, which was weighing on bullion. Producing the stiffest headwinds for gold arguably was a 0.7% gain in the US dollar index to 93.385 as measured by the ICE US dollar index, a measure of the buck against half a dozen currencies. A rising dollar can make commodities priced in the currency more expensive for overseas investors. So, guys, we've talked a lot about gold and silver's pain today, but I don't want to just focus on the negative just only for us. There's a lot of negative to spread around today. So let's take a look at some other markets that also felt some pain. So the S&P, Dow, NASDAQ, all down today. One of the biggest tech stocks in the red today was actually Tesla, getting down almost as close to 19%. And some are saying that Tesla being rejected from the S&P 500 was one of the main reasons for its sell-off. But guys, I wanted to add that little bit in there from equities to show you that this is a broad sell-off and not just impacting gold and silver. Again, we had a lot of volatility, and we still do as of this recording. So guys, that was your Tuesday. Hope you had a good Labor Day yesterday. Stay tuned for 2 more episodes by clicking that subscribe button right down below. We have one an hour from now and another one 2 hours from now. And also, please click that like button to help get that economic evangelism out there to the masses. All right, guys. Thanks again. Have a good one. It's Black Bullion.